Hey, welcome Scorpio to the channel. It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. How's it going? So guys, welcome to your Emperor read. I do a bonus read once a month where I use different kinds of tarot spreads, and it suddenly dawned on me that 2020 is the year of the Emperor. It's an Emperor year. So I researched tarot card spreads and I found one that I thought was really cool. And this one says, its caption is, "Are you ready to wear your crown?" And it's a 5-card reading, and it's really interesting, so I hope you enjoy it. But do keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading, but I hope it resonates, and I do look forward to your comments. So, you know, let me know what you think of the read down below, and if you guys want to see a particular type of reading, let me know in the comments, and I will research it for you guys, because I'm here to serve you on your journey. So guys, I've been busy shuffling the Witch's Tarot in the background, and I'm looking at the cards here, what we're going to pull. And the first one says, how can I embrace the divine masculine within me, which is really important. And if you guys are angel number people, I just saw angel number 111, so you may wish to check that out after the reading. So how can I embrace the divine masculine within me? And I feel like I need to do like a shuffle like that, and I don't usually do that kind. So, but I listen to my spirit guides here, guys. So you have the High Priest card. And the High Priest, how can I embrace the divine masculine within me? You know what, I'm just going to grab the book and look at the keywords here, because I think this is really important that we do this. Okay, so I grabbed the book. So this is possible legal matters to attend to, counseling, settling disputes in a coven. Well, this is the Witch's Tarot, so it could be a court. Upholding tradition, furthering your education, uncovering your personal truths. So some of you could be living, you know, I got the word here, some of you could be living a lie. So whatever that means to you, like some of you could be not bringing your true self to the forefront, and you could be sort of disguising who you are. You know, I don't know why I'm thinking really particularly of like RuPaul's Drag Race, you know, where some of the queens, they come up and they say that, you know, they had to really disguise who they were in their family because their parents hated them or they got picked on in school. And I'm not saying like you have a specific situation going on, but there's some facet of you that could possibly have been protected by your exterior, you know, so that it would keep people from relentlessly picking on you or hating you, like actively hating you. So this needs to be brought out, you guys. Things are being uncovered at a rapid rate in our society, and that's not to say that there's probably always going to be people that don't approve of you, but finding the people that do approve of you, your soul tribe, and the people that are going to support you is going to do a lot to balance off the divine masculine and divine feminine energy within you. So the divine masculine energy will build foundations and will actually help you to accept yourself. So part of covering up a piece of yourself it goes to like you could be feeling a little bit ashamed of yourself or whatever. There's a lot of reasons why people don't like come out of the closet or say exactly who they are, because they don't feel like they're going to be accepted. So the first person that has to accept you is you. And then the second thing is to find other people that will celebrate you. So that you've got a bit of a chore ahead of you here, Scorpio. And, you know, this doesn't necessarily need to revolve around, you know, how you identify, but there's lots of things that people, like, they don't talk about. You know, some people can be artistic, but their family are not artistic, so they keep it to themselves. You know, there's so many things that people cover up about themselves for so many different reasons. So when you guys can start to really accept and release who you are on the inside, it's going to do wonders for balancing off your divine masculine and divine feminine energies. So let's see, what area of your life do you need to take control of? So let me just grab a card here, guys. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is sitting quite majestically on his horse, and he's looking forward, you know, and he's ready for the next step. So I see a call here for you guys to really take control of your future. You know, other people could have really dictated how your past unfolded, you know, especially if you're, you know, right now, and it doesn't matter, you know, things can just go on and on for way too long where you're living somebody else's vision of your life. So this is a real call for you to take control out of what you see for your own life, and it's going to tie definitely in with the High Priest of uncovering what it is that you want for yourself, regardless of how other people perceive that. You know, and if your friends and family right now are not supporting your grand vision and the unveiling of your soul, you know, it's time to move on. You know, I think friends and family only deserve loyalty to a certain degree. And some of you could have a really hard time detaching from that because that's just not how you were brought up. But who's going to support you on your journey forward? And look at that for yourself and take control of that, because sometimes, like, being batted around by other people's ideals, it's just so, it's like a prison. It's like living in a prison, and you guys don't deserve that. So let's see, am I doing enough to energetically protect myself? So we've got the Sun card here. So it's like you guys are really ready to come into a new dawn. You have a new way of life available to you. And look at here, the Knight, he's also sitting on a horse, and they're facing the sunlight. And it's like you guys have moved a little bit from this position here and moved forwards, because the sun is now behind you and coming out. And it's like, once you start unveiling yourself for who you are and finding the people that not just support you, but celebrate you, you'll start to feel like a brand new person. And you can see that, like with the child here, like really just emerging as a brand new you know, and maybe it's just a matter of getting funding to, you know, start a new business. And maybe the people around you are not supportive of that because they're afraid that you're going to fail. You cannot listen to the doubts of other people. You probably have enough on your own. So you've got like the sun just being represented very boldly here, and you are going to be in a place where you're really taking care of your energy and making it shine for you. So as soon as you start taking care of who you really are, like blessing that within yourself and bringing it out and knowing exactly what you want for your future, how you protect your energy is not even going to be a problem anymore, because you're going to be surrounded by so much love and light that, you know, nothing else is going to be able to touch you guys, really. Like, once you have control of your energy, everything else is just basically gravy. So how can I assert healthy boundaries with others? This is always very difficult. So we have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups, you know, she's bringing in a message related to emotions. So you might have to just start expressing yourself with people. And it could be like you have a tidal wave of emotion to express here. Like, look at how powerful this card is. And many of you could have been holding back for a long time because you're scared of revealing your true self, or you don't want to upset other people, or you're just, you know, you're afraid of how people will perceive you. But you've been putting your own boundaries at risk. Like, you've been burying them so that other people can't see them. So bringing this out to other people, saying, you know, hey, by the way, that really hurt my feelings, or, you know, using your feelings to express or define how other people are crossing your boundaries can really help, you know. And just bringing stuff like this up so that for yourself, and if other people are still going to disrespect your boundaries after you've told them how you feel about things, maybe that person is not your person. You know what I'm saying? So protect your boundaries by expressing your emotions related to those boundaries, because we have boundaries in place to protect ourselves, right? So Stop letting people cross the line and use your emotions as a way of expressing them and asking people to respect those boundaries, guys. So the last card we have is a message from the Emperor, and we have the High Priestess. So you started off with the High Priest, and then you came out with the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, she's very like creative. It's like you go from protecting yourself. They're like the yin and yang. It's like these are perfect examples of the divine masculine and the divine feminine being very balanced and working together. You have the, I would say it's like the head and the heart. So you go from a place where you're using your head to get through something, and then by the time that you have gone through a little bit of an evolution with the rest of these cards here, you're ready to go from a heart-centered place, and follow your intuition. You're going to have to use some sort of intellectual navigation to get through a little bit of the next phase of your life. But I mean, the message from the Emperor is that you're going to be in a place where you trust your intuition and you trust the people around you. It's going to be probably hard earned, you guys, to get to a place where you're feeling cool and everything's fine. But this is on your horizon. The High Priestess, like, she really just deals with her own reality, and she's very proud of that. And whoever wants to go with her flow is great, and whoever doesn't, they can drop away. So just know that there's plenty of people out there waiting to be your cheering section. All you have to do is do a Google search for people that would belong to your soul tribe and connect with them, and they'll start gravitating to you once you feel really assertive in the fact that you deserve to be exactly who you want to be, despite how people around you may have tried to put you into a little box and then tape it all up. So it's time to find your own box, whatever you have to do, and express yourself the way that your soul deserves to be expressed. So you've got a lot of really amazing and positive energy here as you start to blossom open like a sunflower, because you did see that in the sun card right there. So guys, I hope this was a great reading for you, and I hope you have a magnificent Emperor year. Take care. Bye.